This is going to be your quick guide to requesting courses for the new school year in Aspen. After logging into Aspen, you're going to want to select the top tab, My Info. Next, on the left side, the last option should be Request. Click on that. After selecting Request, the first thing you should see is this instructions box. Please read all of the instructions. If any of this information is incorrect about you for the upcoming school year, please contact your counselor. Also, there will be a link to this video that you are watching right now. If during the process you get frustrated or you forget how to do something, you can always refer back to this video. If all else fails, contact your counselor. Next, you'll see the select boxes for each department. You'll also have a box for leaving any notes or questions for your counselors. There'll also be a little timestamp here, which will confirm that your post went through. If you've posted but you want to make some changes, that's fine, as long as it's within the posting window. And you'll know what that is from your counselors or from your teachers. You can start with whichever department you want. I'm just going to start at the top of the list. Once inside the department, look at your instructions, read them, and remember, scroll down to see if there's any additional information that you can't see. Once you've read the instructions, select the class that you need and take a note of this column here. You may see some information. In this example, this particular class requires an approval. You can still select a class that needs an approval. This just means that before you are enrolled in the class, your counselor must approve. So make sure you have the class that you need and hit OK. It's that simple. Now, when we get to the fine arts or the electives, you'll see a bit more options. So first, read your instructions, scroll just in case. Refer back to the video if you get confused. There's no checkbox. Maybe you've completed the course. If you think that's not correct, contact your counselor. If you see an alternate box, this means that if you choose a course and that class becomes full, you will get your first or second alternate choice. So if you see an alternate, it's a good idea to choose one. What happens if you select more than one course? The system will read that you have too many credits and you won't be able to post. If the instructions say that you can select more than one option, feel free to select more than one option. In this example, the instructions say to select one. Choose your alternate. And select OK. And that's it. Leave a note for your counselor if you have any questions. And if you feel like you have everything you need, hit the post button. There we go. Post successful.